Hello friends, my name is Behroz and welcome to my channel. I'm a finance executive by profession, and in this video I'm going to walk you through the 5 biggest RRSP regrets Canadians face, and more importantly, how to avoid them. Now, RRSP typically is considered as the go-to tool for retirement savings. However, RRSPs aren't free money and they definitely aren't one size fits all. So here are the 5 regrets. 1. RRSPs are hard to take money from. What it means is RRSPs are not like regular saving accounts. Once you put money in, taking it out can be expensive. You'll pay tax on everything you withdraw and you don't get that contribution room back. For example, Ali earns $65,000. He takes out $20,000 from his RRSP for emergency repairs. His income is $85,000 and he owes way more in tax because $65,000 was his income. Now he takes out $20,000. Now they both add up to become his income. Now he's not paying tax only on $65,000, he's paying tax on $85,000. Now, as against this, TFSA withdrawals are tax-free and you get the room back. With regards to RRSPs, you get taxed right away and lose the room forever. What it means is, for instance, if I take out $20,000 from my RRSP, well, I cannot put that $20,000 back into RRSP. I lose that room forever. While for TFSA, once I take $20,000, I don't pay any tax on it. One. Second, I can always put that money back into TFSA and not lose that contribution limit. And then there is withholding tax. Take out $10,000, the bank might hold back 20%, so you only get $8,000. Then at tax time, you may owe even more. A nasty surprise. If you might need this money before retirement, RRSP is probably not the best place for it altogether. Now, number 2 is you're not avoiding tax. People think that they're avoiding tax. They're not paying tax on their RRSP. Well, you're not avoiding tax. You're only delaying it. RRSPs give you a tax break now, but when you take the money out later, it's fully taxed. If your income is lower in retirement, great. But if your income is high, or you have rental income or business income, pension, then you might end up paying more tax later. Now, here one tip is that if you are in a low income year, you can contribute to RRSP, but I would rather not contribute in that year, but save that deduction for a future high income year when it will give you more tax savings. So only contribute to RRSP account when you believe your income is at its highest, so you save more taxes on it, as against trying to contribute in a year when the income is low. Now, number 3 is you're forced to take money out at 71 with RRSP. At age 71, you must turn your RRSP into RRIF and start taking out a certain amount each year, whether you need the money or not. Example, Ali has $500,000 in his RRSP. He turns 71 and now must withdraw about $25,000 every year. That gets added to his income and pushes him into a higher tax bracket. This can also mess with your government benefits. Let's say if you're getting some old age benefits, OAS, which is old age security, or your pension, all of this contributes and adds up to your income and hence impact or put you in a higher tax impact altogether. Number 4 is RRSP withdrawals can reduce government benefits as well. Every dollar you take out of your RRSP counts as an income. So if your income is too high, you can lose old age security, guaranteed income supplement, the age credit, and all. These benefits get clawed back the more you make. The big RRSP withdrawals can push your income over the limit. Many retirees lose thousands in benefits just because they didn't plan their RRSP withdrawals properly. Now, here is an important advice that I want to give you. With regards to especially your RRSP investments, it is best to consult a financial advisor. They can guide you best as to how much you should contribute and how you should take out the RRSP investments in a way that you end up paying the least amount of tax. You might end up paying some service fee to the financial advisor, but in the long run, they will save you a lot of money. So I highly recommend you consult one. If you want the one that I make use of, I will leave the name in the description of this video. I highly recommend you check them out. I've used their services for multiple years now and I'm very satisfied. So I highly recommend at least you check them out. And if you're not satisfied, that is fine. And if you are satisfied, it is better to get proper advice. Now, the 5th one is your family could be left with a big tax bill. When you pass away, whatever is left in your RRSP or RRIF gets taxed all at once, unless it goes to a spouse. Example, you pass away with $500,000 in your RRSP, that whole amount gets added to your income in your final tax return. In Ontario, anything over $253,000 is taxed at over 53%. That's over $250,000 lost to taxes. You don't want this, right? And now comes the bonus regret. I said I mentioned 5, but there is a 6th one that I also want to call out, which is no investment plan. Lots of people put money into an RRSP and then do nothing. The money sits in cash or gets put into high fee mutual funds. That's a bad idea. Others take too much risk with stocks and panic when the market drops, and hence they end up losing money by selling when the market is low and purchasing when the market is high. The smartest RRSP investors have a clear plan. They balance growth and safety. They use low fee index funds or ETFs, which I highly recommend, and they don't leave cash sitting around. Now, in case you are interested in learning where to invest, how to invest, I have a special course designed exactly for this. I will leave the link to that course in the description of this video. I highly recommend you check out that course. The best feature of the course is that it comes with a no questions asked refund policy. So in case you don't like the course, you can ask for full refund within the first 14 days. Now here is my concluding thoughts. RRSPs can be a powerful tool, but only if you use them the right way. So it's not like everything is bad about RRSP. And let me talk about what is good and how to make use of RRSP in the good way, because they can simply backfire if you are not careful. High taxes, loss of benefits, inflexible access. These are real regrets many Canadians face. So what should you do? If your income is low, consider using a TFSA instead. It gives you more flexibility and the money grows tax-free. You can still contribute to your RRSP but save the deduction for a future higher income year when it's more valuable. If your income is high, RRSPs can give you big tax savings, but plan how and when you'll withdraw. Start drawing down your RRSP slow after 60 or even earlier to stay in a lower tax bracket. Always reinvest your tax refund. Don't spend it on stuff. Whenever you invest in your RRSP, you get a tax refund. Use it to pay off high interest debt, invest in your TFSA, or add to a diversified portfolio. Next, have a clear investment plan. Use low fee ETFs or index funds. Match your investments to your age and risk tolerance, and don't leave money sitting in cash. Make sure always that money in your RRSP account is invested and it is generating more money. Next is plan your withdrawals before age 71. Spread them out to avoid large tax hits and losing government benefits like OAS. And as I said, talk to a financial planner about RRSP meltdown strategy, how to take it out. Last but not the least, protect your family. Don't let your family, after you pass away, get a hit of massive tax bill. Consider drawing your RRSP down gradually or using life insurance to cover taxes on your estate. And again, a financial planner can help you here. Well, bottom line is RRSPs are not good or bad. They are just a tool. The key is knowing how to use them for your situation. Thank you for watching this video. Hopefully after watching this video, you will be more educated with regards to how you can use RRSP as a positive tool to increase your wealth as against being in a trap. Thank you.